Hey everybody, it's Anaconda Squeeze here, and once again we are on the PS4 version of Skyrim, bringing you a wonderful mod showcase. The one I've got for you today kind of goes hand in hand with what we did last time. We showed you the More Enemies mod. This one is the Big Game Hunters mod. Now what this does essentially is it puts a ton of animals in your world here, and they are going to kind of spawn sporadically. You'll see mammoths without giants, you'll see some higher level like armored trolls and stuff like that wandering around your world that should level up with you, so you shouldn't be hitting those things at like level 5, let's say, before you even hit Whiterun. But they have a lot more animals. I think that's one of our mammoths right there. I know it is by a giant's camp, so I don't want to get to it. Nah, it's not one of them. So we're going to kind of wander around here today and just kind of see what we can find, essentially doing a bit of big game hunting ourselves. We're just going to run around a few different areas just to kind of see what we can see. The thing it says we should get about 80 different creatures kind of spawning in areas you wouldn't really see them, just so we kind of avoid the whole deer, wolf, bear, and that's kind of all you get. We do have the More Enemies Plus mod installed as well, so we should see some things. There's our mammoth right there. It looks like he's fighting something all by his own. But yeah, this is a mammoth without giants, I believe. Let's have a quick peek at him. We might have to help him out. We want him to survive. I'll help you. Did he get that spider? Are you mad at me? Nope. Yes? Yeah, he is. So this is a mammoth that doesn't have any giant friends, which is super cool, because that's the biggest thing, is you want to shoot a mammoth, you want to get that good stuff off of them, but you don't want to fight those giants who are huge jerks. We want those tusks and we want those snoots. So we'll grab all of them. Really nice mod. I have been kind of looking forward to doing this one. It just adds more to the game. I feel like with a world so lush that we should have more enemies. We should have more wow, I keep saying we should have more like creatures wandering around. So it's a really nice mod. Coupled with the More Enemies mod, I think it's gonna be a really good addition to the game. I do recommend doing both of them. I've been playing for a bit here and I haven't found it. Oh my goodness, did you just see that deer? Don't kill that deer, it's magic and flying. You leave the flying deer alone. You and your ghost bear. That was the coolest. Oh, and he got taken down by a saber cat. More saber cats over there. Already we're seeing way more creatures. Deer are flying out of nowhere. We're seeing mammoths. There's a lot of saber cats around here. Nope. Oh, that was bad. Not today, sir. So yeah, I think we're just gonna run around a few areas here. We've got our giant rabbits up there, and is that a random mech? What is going on? I don't know if this is the enemies or the... This shouldn't be the enemies mod. This should be in here. That's so cool that we have a centurion just wandering around. There might be a little bit of crossover in this one here, just as we have both those mods going, but I really wanted to express that they do work well together. Doing just the animals alone, yeah, it does work. There are a lot of animals, but like, I feel like it's kind of like balancing the environment. If you have a lot more animals, you're gonna have a lot more people. Like, a lot more animals can support a lot more bandits and stuff like that wandering around. If you have a lot of bandits and stuff like that, they're gonna end up killing all the animals. So this should balance out really well, actually. There's another mammoth wandering, which makes sense. I like the mammoths out here and wandering, because how are the giants getting all of them and only have the mammoths? Where are these mammoths coming from before they get them? This is awesome. And there is one I will be kind of showcasing soon here. Adds more bugs and insects to the world that kind of makes these things. So I'm going to keep increasing the stuff we put into our world, and I'm really impressed with how well they work together. Like, there's no lag, there's nothing crazy happening other than that one flying deer. This is really well, and this is just the first area we're showing off to you right now. We will take a quick look at some of the swamp areas. We'll take a look at some of the snow biomes, just to kind of give you guys a bit of a wider look at what's going on here. So I think right now let's head towards Morthal. We'll check out the swamp and we'll see what's going on over there. Here in the swamp, we're already seeing more deer kind of scattered around here. We've got more of our enemies kicking around. What was this? Oh, we've killed him in a previous video. Walking over here, let's kind of avoid all of our Karis hunters and reapers and stuff like that. Let's have a quick little walk around. We are seeing a ton of deer. Like, there are a lot of deer running around the swamp already, but this is bringing in an absolute mess of deer. Like, they are everywhere. Anything cool down this way here? I think the fields are going to be your best bet for diversity. We're seeing mammoths and stuff like that. We're seeing a lot more enemies. In the forest, you are getting a lot more trolls and stuff like that as well. Let's go down this side here, see if anything's fun by the city. We're basically just having a quick peek, doing our little hunting expedition to see what we can find. We're scouting out. So a lot more elk that way. We've got some mud crabs, which both are not unusual to see here already. But it looks like quite a few mud crabs. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see you, you silly mud crab, trying to pretend to be a rock. Let's just jump up this side. We'll head maybe down this path here. We'll see what we can find. All around, lots and lots of animals. If you're not gonna have any shortage of hide, like the leather and the pellets and stuff like that are gonna be in high abundance. Like if you can't find stuff in here, something's wrong with you there. Let's go down this way. We might cut down this path first, just for a moment. Let's have a peek. I want to find a mod here that lets me sprint and run that doesn't break the game, because I found a couple that tried to do it and it just does not work well. Someone outside's having an aneurysm. We got more deer. What's chasing that deer? I don't know. Yeah, the cool thing about this mod is there are supposed to be some crazy things going on here. Nothing too insane. Again, as I said, they should level. There'll be predators and a few harder ones, it says. About 80 in total to sometimes spawn. Wow, instead of just bears and wolves. And that's going to give you just a bit more interesting playthrough. And we are high level right now, so I'm hoping that we do find something. We may not, with some wolves and deer down there. But yeah, again, it should be leveled. And that's the big thing I want to see. Like, it's not crazy. You're not going to start off and just get your butt kicked. Lots of deer. Like, I'm seeing so many deer. Like, you see a few things already, but you would have no shortage whatsoever of animals to kill. I would be liking this mod if I was doing one of my playthroughs where I don't use fast travel or horses. The very first time I ever played this game, I quite frankly just did not know that fast travel was a thing, and I didn't like the horses, so I literally walked everywhere. There was no fast traveling. On occasion, I would get a carriage and take a carriage somewhere, but it was a rare thing that I did. And the biggest thing was food. And if you're doing like a solid playthrough like that, like you're gonna have food everywhere. Like as long as you can find someone to cook it up, you're gonna give yourself a ton of food. This is really gonna help with a playthrough like that. Like this is gonna make food a lot more abundant. It's gonna make your crafting supplies. Oh, we're about to come up on a camp that have so many bandits. We'll cut across here just to avoid them. More deer, more deer. Let's check up north here. We'll see what we can find. There should be some really fun things in kind of like the northern mountains. So far we've found quite a few goats. We got some deer up here. It does work with the other mods that change the animals. So we have the big rabbit mod on. We just ran into a midden of tons of rabbits that were all huge. So it seems to work with a lot of other mods. I thought that was a naked man for a brief moment. We're just sort of running around trying to find things here. I did not see any mammoths up top north here, which I was really hoping I would. Just, you know, woolly mammoths. You think cold. Anything too crazy down here? So far it's been a lot of deer again and goats. I love not taking fall damage. It makes me so very happy. Nothing too crazy in this mod. Like, it's not a big mod, there's not a lot to go through, but there is a lot of stuff added to the world, and I really do like this mod in the world. Like, it's bringing a lot of things that are going to make our life a lot easier. Just having more animals in general makes the world look better. You have more things running around. It makes your world more active. It makes it come alive. Really, really nice mod. Goes very well with some of our other mods. It really plays well with the extra enemies mod. So I'm really happy that those two kind of go hand in hand. They can both kind of feed off each other without being too crazy. We're seeing them interact. We're having mods of deer spawn and having the mods of marauders start hunting them and taking them down. This is a wow. All right, like a random skeever here. That was kind of cool. It's not nothing crazy. It's just a skeever, but I haven't really seen a skeever just up on a path in these areas here. Oh my goodness, some skeleton. Heck yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice little addition there. Oh, Scallymins. Yeah, all in all, a very good mod. I really do like what these devs are doing. The link will be down below if you guys want to check it out. Make sure you do go leave feedback. A lot of these devs have been responding to the people, so if there's something you want to add, if there's a question you have about it, definitely ask them. They tend to be really good in my experience. When I have a question for them, they get their feedback right away. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like down below. If you haven't already, guys, please subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. And until next time, my name is Anaconda Squeeze. I'll see you all later. Bye.